Hear Me Out series, episode 3, Alpha. Here's a first look at Alpha right from the beginning. We had a tractor in there. This is the inside of the barn here. So a lot of machines just going in and out. And this next shot is actually once we had it all cleared out. Unfortunately, once we did get it all cleared out and we were working on other projects, we had to fill it back up for storage purposes while we were working on other projects. You can see there in the back of that shot how much stuff was in it. Some of our brides and grooms may remember the trampoline being in the back. You can see it in that photo there. Showing a few photos again, just so you can see a before and after of the same angle. So one of the inside of the barn, as well as one of the outside and the patio. All right, on to painting. First photo here is of the black wall being painted. There's a lot of painting in this barn, so these are just a bunch of shots of all of us kind of painting everything. Now the painting's all done and we put some ceiling lights up on there. And there's just got the fans mounted. Next is onto the bar. So we had initially laid out what we thought would be big enough for the bar. And after laying it out, we decided to go bigger. Glad we did. But this is some of the early shots of the guys just kind of framing out the bar, laying everything out. Next up was getting it all painted. We do have a bar behind there as well. This is kind of a funny picture of us getting it home. Thankfully it wasn't too far, but you can see it there as we were kind of putting everything together. Next up went the lights and the granite. Man, did this wrap everything together with the bar. Absolutely beautiful. Getting close to having this wrapped up now, working on some lighting, as you can see, and looks like it's all finished there. Wanted to include this photo just to give you guys an idea of what it does look like when it's set up for an event. Now this is the storage area as we're framing up the walls and putting them up. Here we are lifting the walls up into place. Here's a photo of me and Tim trying to figure out how the heck to get one of our coolers off this pallet. And here is the pallet wall as we just started building that out. Next up was concrete refinishing. There's a before shot of what you can see the floors look like. So they literally ground everything down and then refinished it all. There's an after shot of how it turned out. This really brought the whole building together. Here I think they had just gotten the uplights on the black wall we have there put together. Bathrooms, a lot of framing and just construction putting these together in this barn. Here you can see the start of where the plumbing is going to be run through. So this is just a series of photos of us having to kind of jackhammer everything out once the plumber started laying everything in. And onto the septic tanks. There's a photo of Ella and Luke checking out the hole that the tanks are going to go in. So these photos are all really just of the septic tanks being put in. You can see a couple of them there. You'll notice these white bags in the bottom of that photo. That's actually from the concrete refinishing, all of the excess that they had. Inside of the bathrooms being finished out. And next up is the patio. So a little bit of outside work here with the door being placed. Here's the Alpha sign going up, and these next couple pictures are actually the outside bump out there being painted black. Now we got the lights strung out over the patio. There's a shot of an event we had, and here's a before and after of the asphalt being redone. This turned out really good. And this last one here is a finished product of the patio. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. It was a lot of fun watching everything come together, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.